It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
What up?
Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Charlotte. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks.
Block.
And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton.
Good window. Good ball. Good balance.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Back to the air one more time. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. On third down, here's Brooks.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll bang that one through. It's good.
Good start. Good
The
start.
Panthers
And with the kick.
are out to an
The kick.
early
3.
3-0 lead.
And that's a good
Third and
drive
long.
right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Alright, here we go. Wow, what are we gonna come out?
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw first play with Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This guy gets 7 tackles, 2 for loss.
Another run here for Robinson.
Dang,
And he'll manage to
missed it.
get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Algier. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run with Robinson. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Good job, boys. Good job. Good defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
Dang it.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Rocco.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Right there, hurt. Take go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, just a lone... Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and 6. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike.
I had to go upstairs
get
and
the ball
take
out
my
of the
wife.
quarterback's
I
hand
didn't
as
pause,
fast
so
as possible, and sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on
I
need.
punted.
But really nice job there by the quarterback.
So
Get
he's
into
got
the
a
hands
first
of his
down.
receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's Good for 27 and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game. All
Wait,
across the league.
what up?
And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On first down, it's Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
QS, I can make these. I made this.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Wow.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. We'll go once more with Brooks. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On the ground, it's Brooks. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Damn it, ASO.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Just need
Pick up of 14 on that one.
Need a better
It's
defense
good
set
for
up.
a Panther first down.
Once I get a
Third downs,
house,
Mike, those are
a better
quarterback
house.
downs. Those are the downs where you tend to
One
find yourself in a
stream
must-pass
in my living room
situation,
where my
and that's where the
30s,
top
whatever,
guys in the
watch
league are
TV,
still capable of overcoming it.
desk,
So throw the
computer
ball
monitor,
downfield, be accurate with the
sitting there,
ball.
watch Twitch
Winning
chat,
on
and
third
Discord
downs,
all
that
at
is
the
a
same
recipe
time.
for success.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
You hear that? Did you get that?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to
Let's
Brooks.
go!
And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown on the year.
It's a
The kicking
good
team on
drive
for
right
the
there,
extra
boys.
point. The kick is good. And the Panthers take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On play action, Penix. Open man downfield, that's London.
It's a hell of a play.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The thing that jumps
Great
out to
play.
me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll go again with Robinson.
Ooh, good cut. Good
Robinson,
run.
a first down, and more.
Good everything
And
there.
he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra
Good
point.
stuff. Dang it.
He's got it. And the Falcons will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a handoff to Brooks. Whoa! It's a gain there of 26 yards. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. First and 10.
70, let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He will air this out, looking for
No. How am I in that position to throw a pick?
And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
How am I in that position? Be trailing. Throw it up to my guy.
But boy, is it beautiful
Not
when
over
it does.
top
I mean, look at the defenders
Sutton
just
6'4".
flip around and become blockers,
Come on.
trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down. He'll drop to throw. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Taking off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. We'll get this to Pitts once more. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
On 2nd down, Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Penix on 3rd. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now he'll swing it out to
Come
his fullback.
break that.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
I see an ASO rocking with me.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Give to Robinson from the pistol. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Good defense, good defense, good defense.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Second and 11. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At least we can get another stop.
First and 10 now from the 36. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Penix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Open man, left side. He's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Track 60. Ready, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
They'll look to throw.
No,
His
what
throw
the
on first
freak?
down is going to be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this
You
is going to
mother
be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Dang on it. That's huge. That's a big drop. Come on, Sutton.
Both teams
Paid you money
ready
to make
go
that
once more
play.
as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Again, on 2nd and 10, it's Penix.
Boom, boom, boom.
Getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Penix.
Oh my
Open man, he's got it. It's London.
gosh.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Where's my
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Panthers have it. He works free, right side. And he returns this.
Is it going to stand?
Touchdown,
I don't think he's going to stand.
Panthers. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Thought so. Damn.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective
Tough goal
passing
line
game,
defense.
Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Here's Penix. That's caught left side.
Of course,
by
I knew he was going there.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Coverage on London.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short
throw it
field and
over
a
to the
chance to
middle.
extend their lead.
Damn it.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
He's hurt.
On second down, Penix. Now he'll run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Oh, I cheated me a second.
So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for first and 10. Receiver in motion. Going right. Here's second down.
79 Bronco.
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Back to the air one more time. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think we get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix.
Dude.
Fires left
Again.
sideline. That is complete.
Son of a bitch.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Atlanta.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division.
Boom, QS.
So valuable. And they'll get another shot
Dub.
in their place next time later in the season.
James
So
Winston.
that'll do it for us. For Greg
Eat a
Olson
dub.
and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are
Woo.
winners. As we say, so long,
Ball game.
Uptown Charlotte.
55, what 15, 20 first downs, 387, 21 rushes, 16 rushes, 21. Oh, he should have just kept the ball on the ground, dog. 20 for 32, go. 19 for 32. Almost threw a touchdown, yards per pass. Passing yards, third down. Golly, 5 for 10. Oh, defense played pretty damn good. 5 turnovers, 5 picks on Penix. Go players. I wish I had that one pick back. Rushing. Pretty even. Got out of the pocket a couple times. Brooksy just fucking break some tackles. Just gotta hand the ball off a couple more times. Pitts. Take that touchdown away from me. Butcher that coverage. Should have put. Yeah, Washington had such a good game today. You're balling out for me. Defensively, Chase got a pick. Channing. Oh, come on, baby. I think he hit his. I think he hit it. He's supposed to get 7 and 2. Hopefully that gets it done. Let's go scoring drive. Start off the game, tie it, get touchdown, field goal. Lead 13-10 and a half, scoreless third. Lead 16-10. He gets a tutty, kick, leads by 1. We finally take the go-ahead score with 44 seconds and have to sweat it out a little bit. Completion, I'd say 55. It might be a attempt, who knows? See if he got it. Hell yeah, he did. I believe he did. Yep. Got it. Channing's got superstar now. Unrivaled intensity. Whatever that means. I know it said it in friggin'. Injury report. I've tackled 4 weeks. I think he's my best tackle too, so that's shitty. Let's go see Channing. What do you got? What he received. All right. I'd like to see what else we could get there. Georgia. My dog. It was when Nolan Smith cussed out at the goal line when he didn't do his job. Man, we gotta put you a visor on, dude. What are we doing? What are we doing? There's a visor. Oh, there is a visor. Damn. What's that slash? Oh, well, you don't have a visor. My bad. Never mind. GG's. You go. Your visor is going to change off of that prism. I just want clear, dog. Completely clear. However do you spell it? Bucks are next. Can get a little leg up on 2-0 in the division here real quick if we need to. Bucks and Raiders. Peace.